spoken, not whispering. Welcome to Boogerz Halloween special. I hope you are having a wonderful night. I know I am. It's a little spooky out here, don't you think? Hello from Paris, girl. Sounds okay. Evidently, my microphone just went out. You never know what's going to happen in these live streams, I tell you what. So, I am so glad you're here. It's amazing to be here with you guys. You love the theme, thank you. Yes, perfect. Happy Halloween. I'm going to be doing a ASMR Halloween stream for you guys. It's going to be amazing. And I am working on a brand new painting. And I'm excited to just get started. So can anybody guess what I'm about to paint? If nobody guesses, I'm just gonna flat out tell you. But it's a little bit, okay, I'll give you some hints. It's Halloweeny. It's a movie character. Hey, Diabolacos. Hi, that's on Twitch. Oh, it looks like my booger buddies are gone. Oh my gosh, I have to do something about that. Sorry. I'm gonna see about getting the little booger buddies back. Everything's been a little different today, so you just never know what you're gonna get. Let me know if everything sounds okay, guys. I am live streaming right now, so give me a second. Spooky monster who was trying to cramp my style, and I had to be right back, okay? That's what happened. So, hi, CRU's 1675. Now, if you're watching this as a rerun and that loud ass music comes through, I'm so sorry. It's fun. This is a different stream. I hope you are okay with it. And you're not falling asleep to, Halloween music. But that's ASMR too. You never know. You can always stretch the boundaries, right? Okay. So I am gonna be painting Corpse Bride, and I'm super excited. We're just gonna go for it. We had to kind of improvise this stream, so bear with me if I kind of have to be right back a lot. Oh, my necklace, it likes to turn around a lot. It's like it has a mind of its own. But yes, just bear with me. We're doing our best. Oh no, I was ready to guess the painting the whole time you were doing it. Oh, I should have just gone with that. I'm sorry. I figured I would just tell you, but you know what? We're gonna have some new viewers come in. We won't say anything, okay? We don't have to. We'll just let them guess. You would have said Jack Pumpkin. Yeah, and that makes sense, right? Well, I do have this one picture. Let me look it up. It is a nice pumpkin painting, and it's actually a picture I took. So let me just see if I can find it. You never know what will pop up. Whenever you are, getting creative. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Let's just stay with the theme. Let's just stay with Corpse Bride, because if I change it, the title's gonna be wrong, and it's just gonna be a big deal. So your sad Halloween month is almost over. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Good to see you. How art thou? I am good. How art thou? So what are you painting today? Also, how's your October going so far? It's going amazing, and I am painting Corpse Bride. But don't tell anyone, because you came in the beginning of the stream, but we're not gonna say it anymore. The next people who comment, they're not gonna know. Alright, they're just not. So that's just how we're gonna do it. And let me know if you guys have any questions. Hang on, I might have to cough 1 second. Okay, I didn't want it to cough in your ear, and I don't think I can I don't think I can actually pause these microphones like I can the Yeti, so awkward. Okay, you won't tell anyone. Well, you just said it out loud, live. Yeah, just don't tell anyone, okay? For the people who come in the stream now, So, while I paint, let me know what you guys are doing tonight. I will keep you posted on all of the fun things that I'm up to lately. Be sure to check out my Patreon. As you saw, I am doing some fun green screen stuff. I have a new amazing ASMR video coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna premiere it tomorrow, okay? So, just stay tuned, alright? I really can't wait to get it out to you guys. It's a Halloween special, and I think you are gonna love it. So just stay tuned. It's gonna be on my beauty channel and all of that fun stuff. Okay? So let's just keep going. I have my little Ambience picture pulled up. I'm going to take another screenshot. And a lot of you guys may know I love using things like projectors and stuff. Today we're not using the projector. Today we're using just normal life green screen. No, I'm kidding. So yes, here we go. This is what we're going to be painting. This is a little reference image. You already love it. Thank you. That's on YouTube. I love you for being here. So, yeah. I'm just going to go for it. I love the Corpse Bride. Raise your hand if you like Corpse Bride. It's a secret. Ellis Chill XOXO. Yes, it is. I'm trusting you to keep that secret. Thank you, the Latte BS, for following me. You're so nice. Hola. Tell me about yourself, the Latte BS. What do you want me to call you? Is that how you say it? Guys, if you want to, change your little booger buddy, the little guy is floating around on screen, all you gotta do is hit !random and you'll be able to change it. Hey Sigmain the house, welcome. So glad you're here. Let me know who you are, drop a comment, and you can have your own little booger buddy, okay? And you guys are just my little friends who keep me company while I work on my art. That's what it is. And I will do my best to keep up with the comments. Alright. So, I am first going to do what I usually do and just attempt to plot out the big picture of the painting. So, I'm going to try to not get too scared out here because it's very scary. You just never know what you're gonna see or hear creeping up on you, so just watch out. The mic really died. You're super quiet. Did it die? Does it sound okay? Uh-oh. I'll look. I'll check. Volume too low. Okay. 1 second. Change the settings. We've got an entirely new setup, but it will be worth it. So I'm gonna have to be right back kind of soon, but I also have to go live to change the settings. So here we are. Show time 9:08. Hi Benjamin Sill, very good to see you. How fancy. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So yes, bear with me guys. We're gonna try to get the audio situated. Okay, I'll be right back, okay? how's the audio now? Is it still too low? Let me know, okay? Yes, perfect. Is it better? Everyone comment before I start painting, please. I need some people on Twitch commenting, making sure it's better, because I don't want to get carried away and then, you know, it not be right. You guys let me know. It's considerably better. I'm not sure it's as loud as usual. Okay, a bit better. All right, let me try it again. 1 second. Okay guys, we're testing the levels right now. Everyone let me know what it sounds like now. Oh Lord. Okay, just a little lower. Okay, is this, it still looks like it might, how does this sound, guys? Is this better? Guys, is this better? Good. We're testing the levels, guys. Way better. Alright. Vicious2902, thank you for following me. It's better, thank you. I can actually hear you now. Okay, good. Let's just try to keep going then. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, my ghost helper has to leave the room without scaring you guys, so we'll be right back. Alright, so the spooky ghost left the vicinity / where are we, guys? Are we in a graveyard? It's really loud while the mic is off. How does it sound? Do we like it now? Are we happy? Tell Caesar to let you draw. Okay, Vicious2902. Oh wait, Casper. I thought you said Caesar because my dog. Okay, I have dyslexia, so just bear with me. But Casper the ghost, okay. But my dog's name is Caesar, so that's why I kind of read it wrong. I was like reading into it, you know. But yeah, tell Casper to go away. He went away. Alright. So, alright. Do we like everything? Do we like everything, guys? You just speak right up. I know you want to anyways, okay? We've obviously got a new setup, new microphones, different mic, okay? We usually use, I'll spank Casper later, okay? We usually use a little Yeti. There sounds like a fan in the background. Okay. Is it possibly my computer live? Because whenever I live stream, unavoidably there's always a little bit of background noise from a fan. Hang on. Alright, I think we're gonna try to lower it one more time. 1 second. Alright, sorry guys, bear with me. Well, this has already been a hell of a ride. You want me to start painting? Okay, hopefully everything sounds okay. We, are doing our best over here. Alright, happy Halloween. Let's just get started. And, it's not gonna be perfect. Content over perfection, right, ladies and gentlemen? I got a Sennheiser headset and sounds crystal clear. Okay, sweet. Sounds stable now. Hell yeah, we did it. Alright, so what do I get? What do I get now? Do I get some new patrons? I hope so, because I just uploaded an amazing video on there. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. If you want to check it out, exclamation point, Patreon. In the comments, it should pop up, okay? Alright. What am I looking? Oh yeah, I have to turn my phone off of low power mode. Because I'm drawing from a picture on my phone and it keeps timing out because I don't have a ton of power right now, so yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna try to paint this as, artistically and respectfully as possible, because this movie is wicked iconic and I hope I do it justice. So we're just gonna try to make this happen. Now guys, I plan on streaming tomorrow. It's supposed to rain. So I plan on being back here in this amazing graveyard or another spooky setting. We'll just see, to offer a Halloween special. I will update my my Discord so you guys know exactly when I'm streaming and when there are schedule changes, because as you know, life happens. It happens to the best of us. So yeah, we just try to roll with the punches. You are so good. Can't wait to see you paint. Thank you. Happy cold snap air body. Okay. So yes, I'm having so much fun already tonight because we're finally getting down to business, making this corpse bride moment happen. I've always loved Corpse Bride from the moment I saw her. I was probably in high school whenever I first watched this movie, and I just thought, oh, hang on, a ghost is calling me. So let's see if these canvas brush strokes sound a little better, okay? Because evidently my voice sounded good, but the brush strokes were not great. So let me know how these brush strokes sound, okay? And we'll just go from there, okay? How do we like these brush stroke sounds? Are they a yay or a nay? Perfecto? Okay. Yes. Hopefully we can keep this stream going for longer than 5 minutes at a time. Sounds good for me in Tinglish. Okay, good. And if not, you know what? We're just gonna have fun anyways, aren't we? Yes, we are. Because you know what? This is a good effing time. So, I am noticing. Oh yeah, I have to go slower. That her head is a little bit big to fit everything in the canvas properly. So I'm kind of trying to make sure I have room for her kind of body and stuff because it's in the frame as well. I'm trying to stay away from doing things like head, neck, arms, hair, things like that, and I'm trying to think of more of the overall space so that I can make sure everything fits before I really go any further with the painting. So hopefully that makes sense. Oh, thank you, It Kim from Mayo, for following. Yeah, so I'm just going to she has a nice bodacious chest, doesn't she? And so I have to make sure I include that. Nothing wrong with some curves, girl. She's got it going on. So gotta make sure I make that happen and give it full justice. And yeah, just moving the paint through everything, not worrying about outlines, worrying about the space kind of in between things. Kind of limiting my palette to blue and white right now, but I will, expand my palette later on in the painting. So where are her? This is kind of where the little crown is gonna go. I hope you have a nice warm drink to accompany you this cold evening, and hopefully this festive situation brightens your day, because it sure has brightened mine to be here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little yellow to represent where I want the veil to kind of come down just for a minute. Alright, before I really go too much further with things, I really need to go to the background and kind of work on the background, but I'm taking some red to block off where the hair kind of goes behind her head. It's kind of makes it purplish, and I'm going to be shifting my colors and everything as I go. Right now I'm just focused on kind of building the paint up to kind of make sense spatially. I'm not really thinking of the surface of the painting yet, which is like, you know, the exact color and stuff that everything is. I'm thinking of like kind of where the placement and things like that. So did you know the story of the white ghost lady, or is it just in what is that flag? And honestly, I don't know the story, so feel free to tell me because I'd love to know what it is. Okay? Okay. And I'm sure everybody else would too. So I'm gonna grab my paper towel, my handy dandy tape towel. Painting reminds you of a Halloween story, of this Halloween story. Does it? Well, I would love to hear what it is. Okay, so now before I get, well, okay, I gotta put her arm in. Don't forget about the arm. This is kind of, okay, her arm is actually goes in even more. She's like scarily skinny because she's dead. So yes, guys, do not see a dead woman as your beauty standards, please. Please, please. But the animators did a great job of making a dead thing, well, you know, a thing that's supposed to be dead look quite beautiful. Hey Missy, hi. Oh, hi, Serious Fun TV. Hi, good to see ya. That's Trisha. Good to see you, girl. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome to my spooky situation over here, my spooky Halloween special. I am live streaming to you today on Twitch and YouTube. Feel free to, you know, check out all of my socials. I'm gonna kind of plot out where her eyes are gonna be. Now her eyes are like absolutely massive, which is great. Gotta love the big eyes. Okay, so one full moon night, some people said that they had seen a lady with a white wedding dress in the sidewalk, and the story says that all the people that saw her are dead. Oh. Interesting. Chloe. Hi, welcome. Thanks for being here. When we were kids, that story just spooked everyone. That's cute. It's so funny because if you can tell a scary story in the right situation, it can be hella scary. So, too scary for me. Sorry. Joe sends. Oh no. Well. This is all I can say. That's all I can say. So yeah, I'm just kind of indicating to myself that her hair has like some texture, and it kind of comes a little bit in front of her arm here and there, and then it kind of goes behind her like shoulder area. I'm just kind of indicating that to myself by plotting it in very quickly. And I'm, I can always tighten up my brush strokes as I go. But for now, the kind of looser brush strokes are actually kind of fun. Lord Darius 117, hello. The White Lady stories are pretty different, but the outcome, it's the same. Pretty much death. Well, the Corpse Bride, she's not a killer, which is cool. She's just a victim's bride who's cursed. That's it. So, yeah, but I would love to hear you guys' spooky stories if you want. And if you just want to sit back and watch and relax, that's cool too. Speaking of Halloween, a little history on me. Whenever I was little, I was not allowed to celebrate Halloween. And guys, I'm really close with my parents now, and we've always been a pretty close family. We've gone through some times, but we're close. But back then, my mom specifically was just very strict, and she has come a long way, so I have to give her credit for that. Before I go on with the story, we kind of look back on this and laugh and kind of scoff, but we weren't allowed to celebrate Halloween. So we went to church, our Hallelujah Day, and play games at church, and we dressed up as Bible characters. So that was the extent of, I've never gone trick-or-treating in my life, ever. Hopefully someday, whenever I have kids, we'll go trick-or-treating, and I'm gonna have a freaking blast. So it's gonna be amazeballs when that happens, and until then, I'm just gonna live vicariously through everybody else. So, but yes, we were allowed to dress up as Bible characters. So I dressed up as a lot of like the queens and stuff. I think I was Queen Esther one year, and I was like Mary Magdalene or something one year. And I always just had a different Bible character. And one year, my friend's little sister dressed up as a butterfly, and I remember being like, wait, that's not a Bible character. And I was like jealous because I wanted to be something else. And she was like, well, I'm sure there are butterflies in the Bible. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I guess so. So, your mom used to think Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh was evil. Yes, my mom was definitely of that same genre, but she grew past it. My brother is huge Pokemon, huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and I like Pokemon as like an outsider, so Bible Fly, yes. That's awesome. Costa Zeeb, thanks for following me. Okay, so I think her lips will probably be in here. Wait, her nose might be in there. Her lips might be in here somewhere. That's not too far off. Not too far off, I'll say that. Trying to create more of a chin space in here. And yes, guys, claymation is everything. I love it because it has natural, like the natural lighting is the shading, so it's like so much more in depth, and I love that about claymation. I loved, claymation cartoons growing up, like Wallace and Gromit and stuff like that. And now that I'm an adult, I just have a whole new appreciation for it, because I totally, you know, I wouldn't say I get what goes into it by any means, but I have a little bit more of an understanding than I used to, and it's pretty freaking insane. So, yeah. Trick or treat is the best thing to do when you're a kid. Have nice memories when all the kids from the street gather together because they're scared to be alone. Yes, that sounds amazing. I always liked the art of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Never played the game though. Well, there you go. Yeah, I actually liked the art too growing up. I really did. So she looks a little squished in here. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost like I did a more close up picture, and then I'm trying to like squeeze her in. Cause like, but I'm not mad because I think it looks good closer up, you know? Yo, Boston Grommet really scared me out when I was a kid, really. You look cool. Thank you, Kaji Kuno. You look gorgeous. Thanks. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. So don't forget to follow and like and do all the things, guys. So yes, I posted my Etsy, so check it out. I have been selling my work. If you guys have suggestions of what you would like, just hit me up on Discord. You know, if you want a commission, if you want to stream commission painting, let me know. Those have been really fun. I have 2 to catch up on after this, so I will let you know. There's a little bit of a wait, but that's always a good thing, right? So yeah, just letting you guys know I love doing that type of thing. And yes, so already it's taking shape. I don't have my black paint out here, but that's okay. I'm gonna just mix a dark shade by basically mixing like red and green together. Mix a little blue in there, and look, you pretty much have black. See, isn't that cool? So it's really kind of like a dark purple, but it will work as kind of a black for now until I bring in my black paint. So yeah, good stuff. You think you'll be able to guess at this point? Oh, really? Okay, so take a stab at it. Let me know what you think. If you think you know what this is, let me know. There's like a pillar behind her that I kind of want to get. So does anybody have any Halloween plans? Oh, let me know. I am gonna take it pretty easy, most likely. Probably watch some scary movies. Okay, I'm back. So, yes, what was I saying? Yeah, my audio died, and so I had to add batteries. My, so yeah, that was why I had to leave and then come back, so yes. Oh yeah, so I was just saying like how when something is distant and we see it as a little bit more purpley, and we also see it as desaturated, so that means like less vibrant. So if you want something to appear like it's kind of sitting far away from you, just make it really less vibrant, and the things that are closer to you, make it more vibrant. Vibrant means like the intensity of the color. I hope that makes sense. Yes. So there are all kinds of tricks that come in handy to know when you're painting. It's not all just hokey pokey, you know, you take a shot in the dark and see what happens. There's like you know, a real logic to color theory and stuff. And I do owe the fact that I went to art school to, like, I owe that, my knowledge, a lot to go into art school, because people don't really teach you. You know, I learned a little bit of color theory in my earlier art education classes, but not in depth, not to the extent that you need to know to make like a really like fleshed out painting. So super glad I went to art school, highly recommend. Especially if you love art. That was the only way I was going to be able to go to school, is if it was for something artistic and fun like that. Otherwise, I know I wouldn't be able to get my homework done. So. Oh, thank you, Splatterfest. Good to see you. You love that I share whenever I paint, and it makes sense when I'm explaining it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Japan is calling me. Oh, really? Where are you from originally? And yes, Japan, always wanted to go there. I haven't been there yet, but would love to go, especially as things kind of settle down in our world a little bit, if that ever happens. Right now I've just been keeping it pretty low-key, trying to not take risks, except for in art making. You can always take risks in art making. That's why I love it. I take all my risks at home while I make art or business. You can always take business risks, but it's a risk. You know, you just never know. It will happen eventually. What will happen eventually? Oh well, I believe you. No Halloween parties to attend? No Halloween parties, honestly. I don't even really want to go to a Halloween party because I don't want to get sick. I'm not gonna lie. You just never know. You just never know. But no judgment. If you guys want to, that's fine. I'm just, you know, I'm not trying to put myself out there right now. Plus, if I was invited to one, that would be great. But I was not this year. I don't think I've ever been invited to a Halloween party, honestly, as an adult. Except for the Rocky Horror Picture Show thing. I did that around October one time. But yeah, it's so sad. A beautiful painting. Thank you. That's a little oblique. Thank you. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. So, yes, I'm having a great night, and I know that God has amazing things in store for me, and there's a time for everything. And you know, I know that in my 30s I'm just gonna be partying up. Look at your back. It is Fright Night. Amazing. Look, you're back. Okay, it's Fright Night. You're amazing. Thank you. I think I read that correctly. I mean, you may have had a couple typos in there, and I tried to translate. That's on YouTube, guys, so that's why it's not popping up as an avatar. If you were invited to one, what would you go as? A vampire. I think that would be dope. So yeah. And I would get the fake fangs. I really like the show. What's the new one with the new vampire show? I'm drawing a blank over here. I sound like I'm not a fan, but I am. Beautiful painting. Hope you're well. Thank you. Oh, great choice of subject matter for this weekend. Thank you, Broken Symmetry. That's so sweet. And we've got Fluffy Potato Girl. Cute name. Hi. Sorry. Hopefully my Frankenstein dog doesn't keep barking, and hopefully my ghost friend can take away the Frankenstein dog for a little while, or put her in a safe, quiet place. That wasn't Caesar, actually. That was Nova. That was Nova. She loves to bark, especially during my stream. She just loves bark. Loud for that small mouth. Yeah, that's not Caesar. Nova's a little bit bigger than Caesar. She's about 8 pounds or something. I don't know. Maybe 11. I could be wrong, but that's what I assume. Oh wow, wake me up. Oh, I'm sorry, Wayne. Is Nova the same breed? No, she's a poodle, like, mix terrier thing. So yeah, she's not a Yorkie, unfortunately. No, I'm kidding. She's a beautiful dog. She's perfect. Is that Sally Nightmare Before Christmas? Close. Same animator, and I could totally see that. It's actually Nova. So yeah. That was like out of the blue. Yes. It's because she hears these little like footsteps, and then she feels inclined to bark at the footsteps, because this is like a public graveyard. That's what we'll say. And you know, there's ghosts everywhere, so sometimes they just spook her and she just barks. So nothing you can do. All you gotta do is say, okay. And nice painting. Thank you. Yes, I love painting dogs in that colorful style specifically. So if you want a dog painting, hit me up on Discord or Etsy or whatever. Commission a little painting. It'll be great. So blue, the bluer it is, the darker it translates. The cooler it is, you know. Right now everything's kind of just choppy, and you know, I might even keep somewhat of this choppy effect because there's something very painterly about it. So we're just gonna see where the painting goes. I'm not set on it being anything really other than Corpse Bride. So no, I don't sound like a true fan, but what's her name in Corpse Bride? You gotta watch that dog, Laurel. Some people are trying to sleep here. Sorry, Best 101. I know. Talking art dude, not for the host. Obviously one band painting, but for me, all the time best is Takashi Murakami. I don't know who those people are. Hi Sugar Bangers, did you miss me? Sorry for not coming to my videos. Thank you so much, and you are the awesomest person ever, and hope you for Halloween and tomorrow. Yes, I am. I am. I'm ready. Bring it on. Bring it on, Halloween. See how that all of a sudden looks like there's more light in it because it's like yellow. Okay. Dang, sugar, you got sleep watchers. That is fine with me. That's why the comment section gets a little quiet sometimes. Like, I knew it was ASMR, but that's real AF. Hey, I just got out of a anxiety episode and you made my night better with this live. Oh, that's Deborah Lemos on YouTube. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love your videos. They calm me down. Oh, sweet angel. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm sorry you got out of an anxiety episode. I totally understand, you know. I go through anxiety too. So if you ever want to talk, just hit me up on Discord, !point Discord. We can talk about anything you want. You know, I'm here for you, okay? All right. So I like how it's there. I'm gonna crop my image. You can see it's not as close up as in my painting. I kind of sucked it into a tighter frame, so which is, I think, more befitting for a painting, honestly, because you want it to be, you want the figure to fill the canvas. That was nailed in my head in art school. So that's, you know, I think it was an intuitive decision. I just went with it. And so we're going to crop the image to fit what my canvas is, okay? I know, Sugar, as a painting fan, just search Takashi Murakami and your eyes will be blown away. Vicious2902, thank you for letting me know. Just go ahead and hit me up on Discord so I don't forget. There is, you know, all of these sections, like show me your art or whatever. Just put that in there. It doesn't have to be your art, it's art from you, okay? Just put it in there and make my life a little easier so I can check it out. I won't, you know, feel bad for forgetting, because it'll be right there. Gonna get a little bit more white. Oh, too bright. So if it's too bright, because we want it to look like, the more saturated, the more warm, the closer to the canvas it feels. Okay, so we want it to be desaturated. Opposite of yellow is purple. That's how you desaturate yellow, is put the complementary color into it. Adding some white. It needs to be more purple. And put it in there. And let's see if I can add a little green just to make it more muddy. I think that works for now. We'll make it better later. All right. this is something I do. It's one of my favorite things to do. After I put the base layer of the painting, I just kind of mess it up. I just integrate those colors. Messing it up is just a great way to elevate your painting. You just mess it up. Break those boundaries you created for yourself that may or may not be right. Recreate those boundaries later. Open up the space so you can create new space, create nuances in your painting. I tell you what, messing up your painting is the best thing you can do. Already, my painting looks so much more dynamic. It's unreal. It's crazy how that happens. So this actually needs to break into okay, so the shoulder actually kind of lines up with the eye. Okay, the edge of her chest kind of lines up with her pupils. I'll bring that in. Okay. So you have to do a lot of like lining things up. I really admire your talent and creativity. You have come so far. I love and light to you. Oh, thank you, Vinny boy. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. So guys, I just got through painting a crow painting, or a painting of the crow. I am watching The Crow tonight for the first time, even though I painted it. And I have been painting a lot of like movie characters and stuff lately, just for fun, because it's Halloween and it makes me happy to paint something like that. So that's kind of what I've been up to lately as far as my art direction goes. But after this month, which is in a couple days, I might be switching up my art direction a little. So just be prepared if I throw something out there that you're like, what the heck, fire? I had no idea you were going to paint something like this. Just be open to that possibility, because I've got some amazing photographer friends who take amazing pictures, who I have been, talking to them about, yes, your favorite movie of all time. Well, I just did the painting, so I'm pretty sure I put it on Etsy. You should check it out. Pretty sure I did. And if I didn't, then I'm definitely offering it as NFT. I am selling my artwork as NFT now. I haven't listed it yet, but I'm in the process of doing so. Hopefully within the next few days you'll be able to buy some artwork. Put all the painting in Discord when you have the time to check it out. Thank you, bitches. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very helpful. And I love looking at new art, so thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. So, very soon I am gonna have to start infusing more color. I have limited my palette at the beginning of this painting, which I highly suggest you do, which means you just kind of narrow down the colors you use to like 2 or 3 colors, which as you can see I have like white, red, and blue, which makes like white different shades of purple and blue. So that kind of allows you to just kind of focus on the space and not really like the colors too much, because you can always add more colors on top of the space once you kind of got it, you know, laid out the way you want. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, this painting is primarily blue anyways, because my reference picture is blue, so there's that. But I do want to infuse a lot more color into it that wouldn't normally be there, just to make it more me, you know. That's why I want to paint it. But yeah, so as I was saying, I'm going to be painting, you know, pictures that you might not recognize, you know, images that you might not recognize because they're from like photographers or whatever that are maybe not as well known as they deserve to be. And, you know, and obviously if I can, you know, naturally bring some credit to a photographer who I support through my art, like, hell yeah, I see that as a collaboration. And what's also really cool is, you know, a lot of times I get their permission to use their work. Now, whenever you're painting something from social media or whatever, it's public domain. So once you upload something on Instagram or whatever, anyone can snag it and like use it for their art purposes, as long as they don't like claim that they're the originator of that, you know. So just keep that in mind. Did you ever do a painting of Morticia Adams? She's so gorgeous and classy. You're kind of looking like her today, and I thought that a painting of her made by you would be fantastic. Deborah Lemos, I love that idea. And thank you. Yeah, I will have to see if I'll have time to do it before Halloween, because obviously tomorrow's Halloween, and I don't know if I'm gonna get this painting done tonight. We'll see. But if not, I was planning on finishing it up tomorrow. But you can always message me in my Discord and we can work something out. And of course, if you want to buy it afterward, that would be amazeballs. And you know, and if not, maybe we can still, you know, do that as an option. So yeah, I mean, I wish it wasn't the end of October so I could have gotten that in before the end of the month. But some things are timeless, you know, so you never know. But your idea is great. Thank you so much for telling me your idea. I appreciate you. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. So yeah, it's very blue. I'm looking forward to adding more color. Please drink coffee and do Morticia. What is that? Do you keep all the paintings? Do you one day thought about exposing them into a gallery? In Paris, we are flooded with art galleries. Like every single day we have at least one scheduled. That's awesome. I don't keep all my paintings. I love that. You know, there's lots of art in Paris. I've been to Paris. I went to the art district. It was amazing. And yeah, I'm jealous. But yeah, I mean, I try to sell my work. You can check out my Etsy. I sell my stream paintings. And then I also do a lot of commissions. So it's always great whenever somebody commissions something. So I get to do what I love and then make a little extra money. And then obviously somebody gets a beautiful painting as opposed to it just sitting in my parents' basement. And that's usually what happens if I don't sell it. So yeah, I put a lot of my artwork on my walls, but I also get very tired of seeing my artwork, and sometimes I feel like seeing my artwork detours me from the next thing I'm about to do. So that's something that I always kind of focus on, is trying to kind of clean my mind of what I have done and open my mind to what I could do in the future with my art. Oh, so you've already visited? What thought about city? Wait, what did you think about the city? I thought it was beautiful. I went to Art de Pompidou, Musée d'Orsay. I went to the Louvre. I've gone a couple times actually, so yeah. I also went to the art district with my mom, and I got to see that big cathedral on the top of the hill. I don't remember what it's called. So yeah, it was awesome. I thought it was beautiful, and at the time I just envied everybody's fashion sense there, and I loved the stores and just the vibe, and I was just so in love with it whenever I was there, and I loved the crepes, obviously. So yeah, it was a good time. I really enjoyed my time there, so hopefully I'll get to go back someday. Alright, now for the fun part of the painting, we're gonna flip it upside down. If you're new here today, don't be alarmed. So yes, upside down. The reason I do this, listen closely, and then when everybody asks later on in the stream why it's upside down, you can tell them. Basically, it allows me to see it differently, so I can really focus on what is actually there and the space between what I think it is and what it really should be, especially if I'm using a reference image. Becomes a lot more evident when your brain isn't filling in those blanks of what you think it is. So when you flip it upside down, it kind of scrambles things up, and you no longer see things as these individual like eyes, nose, lips isolated from each other, but you see them more in relationship to each other. You know, if that's too much to say, just say it. Helps you see it differently. It helps me see it better. It helps me see it more accurately to what it is by switching my viewpoint. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so I also have to flip my reference upside down. That's the other thing. Okay. Alright, so already I love what's happening here. 1 second. Let me see if I can get some black. That's the only thing I'm missing. I'm asking my ghost friend. Okay. Okay, so what was happening with the mic, the little recorder, like the Tascam device that we put it in. Okay, first of all, is this better? It died and it was on this like turn off after 30 minutes mode, which is why it kept dying. Okay, so we fixed that. Okay, so hopefully we can move on in a positive direction, upward and onward. Sorry about that. Tomorrow's stream will be a lot less bumpy, so you better tune in. So it's good now? Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Yes, if I did not have help tonight. Oh, sorry, that was my paint tube, it wasn't me. I would be really screwed. So, do you hike up a mountain just to broadcast? Yes, I did. Just for you. I hope you like it. Okay. OMG, I need to stop checking my Facebook. I'm streaming. I'm not checking my Facebook. Guys, I'm definitely addicted to social media. Sue me. It's definitely how I make my living, and it's my favorite pastime. So, and I'm addicted. So, all of those great things all tied up into one thing. Making the background much darker, just so it kind of, you know, makes her pop a little bit more. Isn't Facebook any more sugar? Cute, beautiful. What do you mean? Hello, what's up, Buttercup? It's on YouTube. Halloween, spooky scene. Scariness is up tonight, so you better watch out. What are you guys' favorite Halloween movies and or Halloween traditions? Put it in the comments and I'll read it out loud, because we are in that spirit tonight. It's called Meta now. Well, it's Facebook, but the parent company is renamed to Meta to accommodate to their technological advances. Really? Weird. Good. Well, then why didn't they change it on the like when you're in the Facebook app? Why doesn't it look different? Like, why didn't they change the name in the app and stuff? But I will check that out. That's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you for letting me know. Good vibes. Thanks, Flutterfest. That is nuts. Well, I mean, you know, if people want to change their name, whatever, even though it is a little mind-blowing, I mean, I think Facebook should stay Facebook, you know? It's like saying I'm not Sugar Beggars anymore. I'm, like, rock candy or something. I would never do that to you guys. Once a sugar bigger, always a sugar bigger. So, favorite scary movie? The Evil Dead, really. For me, it's Corpse Bride. Yay. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Heck yes. Even though we don't have Halloween in my country. Where are you from, Deborah Lemos? Yeah, whenever I lived in Germany, it was really weird because they were very new to celebrating Halloween. They still didn't celebrate it like that much, not like we do. But yeah, nice painting. Thank you. Meta Platforms Inc. doing business as Meta, American multinational technology The comments are going a little fast. But it's not your local weed shop franchise. Well, you guys are way more in the loop than I am. Of course you are. You guys are, you're you. You're the Twitch people. The Twitch people always know things. And the YouTube people, sorry. And YouTube. I definitely need more white on my paper plate. Thank you, RickKeg63 for following me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know what you're up to today. Happy Halloween Eve. I got a little paint on my outfit. Let me see if I can just kind of get it out enough to where it's not gonna. Oh no, I got more paint. Hang on, I have to use a clean rag. Okay, good. Better. See, every time I wear something cute, like semi-cute, I get paint on it. Anytime I wear something like crappy, you can't see the outfit, but I want to wear this again. Not on stream, guys. But every time I wear something crappy, it doesn't get paint on it for some reason. It's always the cute things that get paint on it, the things that I just buy, the new things. Calling the costume change. I don't really have a set Halloween tradition. It tends to vary. This year will probably be a movie in the comfort of my home. I love that idea. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Just like the fact that it's Halloween. I don't even need to do anything. It's not a normal day. It's Halloween. Oh, sorry. It's reason enough to celebrate, in my humble opinion. So whoa, that looks awesome. Thanks, Chaz1134. Good to see you. We need more boogers. Come on, guys. Yeah, I know. Where are all my booger buddies? Wait, what is this? 1 year I went to be Disney World for Halloween. You went to Disney World for Halloween. It was amazing. Just to let everyone know, the Michael Myers painting looks so much better in person. Chaz bought the Michael Myers painting, guys. He commissioned it. Yeah, he sent me a picture today at his house. And yeah, I'm glad you love it. So exciting. Love it. Okay, let me see what this one is. My favorite Halloween tradition isn't exactly a Halloween tradition. Here in Mexico, we have Death Day. Death Day. Yes, that's true. And I absolutely loved it. You can feel people's happiness, and the celebrations are awesome. The Day of the Dead is so cool. I learned about it in my Spanish class in high school, and I totally respect it, and I would love to know more about the Day of the Dead. So it's definitely super cool. Hug. All right, let's just keep going. Okay, let me just add some darkness kind of around her eyes. It's like a super important characteristic, and I can't really move on until I put it in there, at least not in her face area. You know about David Dead. I'm Mexican, but I look white. Oh, cool, Chaz. That's awesome. Not like any one part of that, but the whole thing is cool. Day of the Dead, also known as Dia de los Muertos. The common tradition includes making papel pescado. It's cute paper art, cut out paper art. I trip people out when I speak flawless Spanish. Oh, that's amazing. That would trip me out too. I love that. I love multicultural anything. Just because, you know, variety. Yay. Love it. Also, I freaking love Mexican food. I think my life might not be worth living without Mexican food. Love queso. Queso's my friend. It's always there for me, unless it's not. Sometimes friggin' authentic Mexican restaurants don't have queso, and it makes me so mad. They're too good for that. I'm like, really? You're too good for my favorite food? Okay. I see how it be. Alright. I might have to mix a little yellow. I don't know. We'll have to figure out what's gonna happen with everything, with the color palette, because it's very obviously blue, which is true to what it is in the movie, right? But I might want to add my magic to it and make it a little more vibrant. But first we gotta at least just kind of put it in, you know, like I said, keeping it pretty simple is, or at least to begin with, is usually the way to go until you kind of got all of the spaces kind of plotted out, and then you can add more colors. You don't want to get too overwhelmed. That's just kind of how I see it, and how I kind of tackle my paintings. But you know, there's no one way to do it. You can do it however you want. Some little Italian basics. Oh, I grew up being able to cook eggs, cereal, TV dinners, and I'm a master at the microwave. Are you doing a jack-o'-lantern tomorrow? No, I'm not. I'm not doing a jack-o'-lantern. I already did one, but you know, I already did one, so maybe I could have if I went to the store before Halloween, but I didn't. Like, I could have done another one, you know, with my boyfriend or something, but didn't work out. Didn't work out this time. I did a jack-o'-lantern earlier in the year, a few weeks back, with my sister and brother. It was super fun. We had a good time with it. Is the painting nicely lit, you guys? Can you see it? I feel like I'm shadowing it a little. It's okay. I'm gonna try not to be too picky. I mean, this stream was kind of a hot mess, but in the best way possible, so yeah. What language did you manage to learn? No language, honestly. I know a little bit of Spanish and English, but not fluent, or Spanish and German, not fluent either. Yeah, so I would love to learn more Spanish in my lifetime, but honestly, the reason I haven't is because I haven't really needed to. But I would love to learn more Spanish because I think it would be great to do ASMR Spanish videos. I think that would be really, really fun to do. Queso means cheese. That's cool. It's good to know. Well, if you're going to learn Spanish, you got to learn how to play the harp. Oh well. Why the harp? Not the guitar? I already know how to play the guitar, but I've always wanted to learn how to play the Spanish guitar. Those beautiful strings are so delicate and romantic. Bonjour, c'est sugar in French. Very cool. I play flamenco guitar. Very cool. Now she has to learn bajo, canto, guitarron, and basson. You guys are like fighting over what I need to learn next if I learn Spanish. Okay, I'll take notes. I will mark my words. Yeah, but I do want to learn Spanish. I like that language. It's a lot like English. I didn't like German. I didn't like learning German that much. I don't like the way it sounds. I didn't like the way it felt coming out of my mouth. But that doesn't mean I don't want to learn it, because I kind of do. I still kind of want to learn that one too. So why not? You know, life is long. You never know what you can do. I think I could surprise myself with becoming a multilingual woman at some point. So yeah. Spanish is a romantic language, so you'll impress your boyfriend. Yeah, he actually knows more than I do. He's pretty good at. He plays his little Duolingo app, you know, and it works because he gets all these Spanish ads now on his, you know, subscription and TV plans or whatever. And yeah, it's so funny because, you know, they spy on you. They listen. You know, those ad companies, they listen to you. So yeah, he knows more Spanish than I do. If I learn, he'll help me because I'm not there yet. I need to flip this back the right way and see what it looks like. I'm gonna try to be as careful as possible. Nice. It looks good. I like it. It's definitely getting there. This is weird in there, you know. But I think we can make everything kind of come together in the end. No rush with the painting. Gotta give it the time it requires. Super important when it comes to painting. Don't worry about it being perfect right away, guys. You gotta give it time. All good things take time. Trust me. Okay. Wow, really nice. Thank you. Someone's lighting fireworks near neighborhood. It scared the heck out of me. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, something I noticed is her eyes are actually like, okay. Hang on. That one's good. Okay, and then I've got to move the little pupil. This one's actually kind of touching the eyelid right there. And that one is not. It's right there. And then all of that needs to be much darker. My eyebrow got too thick, but that's a pretty easy fix. Can always kind of work the paint kind of around it. These sound like explosions. The ghost in the painting's beautiful. Thank you. Got me off guard there for a bit. I can see why that would scare you. I'm a very jumpy person myself, so I totally get it. Speaking of fireworks, who else mistakes Halloween for 4th of July? I don't, but I mistake New Year's with 4th of July because in Germany on New Year's they always shot off fireworks. And so now I kind of get them confused. How can you mistake July with the end of October, dude? Well, yeah, fireworks has multiple purposes. Well, it's funny because, like, I usually, like, if your name is Sarah or if your name is Rachel, chances are I'm gonna call you whichever one your name is not. So, like, Sarah's I call Rachel's, and Rachel's I call Sarah's, because, like, in my mind they're the same name. I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing. Now, if I'm literally the only person that feels that way, I might just freak out a little bit. But yeah, just saying. I can relate a little bit to your whole situation. I need to give her more of an arm. It's like, just, I'm gonna make it darker. Nah, you have two bad name memories. I'm with you with that, sugar. Really? Vicious 2902. That's good to know. I'm not the only one. That's good to know. Yeah, Mimi, what up? Good to see you. What are my top favorite Halloween movies? Okay. I love The Night Eats the World. I think that's what it's called. I don't know if it's a Halloween movie, but it's like a zombie movie. Let's see, what's another one that I really like? I like the Fear Street movies. First, especially the first one. And I watched The Joker recently. I think that's kind of Halloween-ish. I liked that one a lot. But I would say Corpse Bride and Nightmare Before Christmas probably take the top tier because they're classics, right? And here I am painting Corpse Bride for a reason. Mike Myers, he's cool, but I've never seen it actually because I'm kind of scared to watch it because I'm a pansy and I have no shame. No shame. The original Halloween is my favorite. I can't wait to see that one. I'm definitely gonna watch that tomorrow, I think. You saw The Joker? Oh man, what a roller coaster. I kind of felt bad for him. I know, right? Yeah, I did finally watch it. Benjamin Silver. And yes, it was good though. I thought it was quite compelling, and I thought that he seemed more Joker-ish than the Heath Ledger. Even though Heath Ledger, obviously iconic role, that was an amazing movie. I mean, I remember watching it back in the day and just being like so scared in the best way possible because I was like a kid pretty much. But like as far as, you know, based on the comic book, I feel like that he did a better job at not just him, but the directors and just the vision of the character development. It seemed more accurate and a lot more believable, which was really interesting, to kind of have that feeling of like, and it was very like anti-hero, like you really wanted him to win and you empathized with him, and you didn't have those feelings for the Heath Ledger character. And so I think that's why it was like so dynamic pretty much. I thought it was really good. I really did liked it. I liked it a lot. He is his best Joker by far. Respect the legend, please. What? I know, I'm sorry. Oh, Mim Muffin, sorry, follow me. Thank you. As for a performance, I really saw the Joker in Joaquin Phoenix. Phenomenal actor. Love his brother River. Yes, and I know a little bit about River Phoenix just from the Dark Side of the 90s TV show, but before that I didn't even know who he was. So her neck is like wicked long. Like the new one, but it's a Joker without fun and laughs. That's why I don't like it. Well, but it was the beginning of his career. That's why it wasn't fun. But like whenever he, the sequel that comes out, it'll probably be a lot more fun because he's like living his truth, right? But it was really dark. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. And I think that that's something to be aware of when you go into watching it. It's like trigger warning alert, like big time. So just be aware. You're not gonna walk out feeling all rosy, but you might be like, damn, that was compelling. I was in Stand By Me, great film. I think I've seen Stand By Me. Oh my god, that was him? Oh my goodness, I totally am putting two and two together. That's amazing. I love Stand By Me. That's vibrant, like a little too vibrant, but it's kind of might be the direction I go with this, like adding more vibrance into this composition, we'll just see what happens. She's got that filler lip moment happening. I also love River and the Phil called Running on Empty. I haven't seen that. It's about a family on the run from the FBI. His parents were scientists and caused an explosion at a plant. His family is very poor, and he falls in love with Martha Plimpton. Very cool. The Goodies. That sounds like an amazing movie. Like, I have an arm-long list of anti-hero movies, in my opinion, better than The Joker. Well, cool. I would love to hear them. But we were just talking about, Halloween movies, and I don't like super scary movies, so I had to pick ones that weren't too bad, Funny, she has this crown of like dead gray flowers, so it's like I have to kind of put them in there, but they're like, they don't really look like flowers. just see what happens. Edward Scissorhands is the best. Yeah, it is good. 90s live action Addams Family with Christina Ricci. Oh, that's your favorite, Benjamin Silver? Love that. That's a good one. I haven't seen it, but it sounds good. Sounds classic. You know, that's why I feel kind of shilly. I was about to say the other word. For not really knowing very many Halloween movies, because I don't really, I just don't know very many of them, honestly. Like, naturally, I don't love scary movies, but my boyfriend's a huge horror movie buff, so I've kind of gotten a little bit more into it, but, yeah. That's that. That's my story. Tim Burton, Johnny Depp. Yes. I do like that. Edward Scissorhands. It's good. I did see that. I think something that ruined it for me, though, in a way, like, I'll never be able to experience it the way that I should be able to experience it, because I watched it for the very first time in class in high school. That and Jurassic Park. Both of those are classics that should not have been ruined with the experience of watching them for the first time in school. Because it's almost like watching a movie in an airplane for the first time. Every time you see it, you're gonna remember, wow, I watched this the first time on an airplane. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, my phone is dying, so I'm using it as a reference. I'm probably gonna have to go soon. Just heads up, my friends, so you're not like shocked when I'm like, bye bitches. But yeah, for me, V for Vendetta, I actually like that movie. I have seen it. I would like to see it again. I think I was like stoned out of my mind whenever I watched it. I barely remember it, so I need to watch it again. It's probably been a good 10 years since I've seen it too, so that's a good one. Oh, Sweeney Todd. I've never seen that one. That's like I know it's a classic, so thank you for mentioning it. But yes, I don't know what you guys are going to be doing tomorrow, but I'm going to be here. I will be watching some movies with my mans, so I'm not going to stream all day, but I'll definitely be doing a stream for you. At some point tomorrow, I will update my schedule tomorrow, and you can always join me on Discord. Guys, I am keeping active on there. I'm always like letting you guys know when I'm gonna stream, or if something comes up, blah 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 blah. And I am really like kind of working to build a stronger community on there. So if you're somebody who is, chatty in Discords usually, please be chatty in mine as well. I've got some cool little chat rooms happening in there. Guys, I feel like most of the time whenever people do Corpse Bride as a costume, like when women do Corpse Bride as a costume, like 9 times out of 10 it looks really, really bad. Just saying. I just thought I'd say that. And yes, obviously don't forget to check out my new Patreon video. I am also offering early uploads. I'm going to be uploading my newest video tonight on Patreon. I already have my mouse sounds video on there that I uploaded today, but I have a new release. Wicked excited about it. Definitely probably one of the best videos, if not the best video I've ever made, releasing tonight early on Patreon. So if you want more, be sure to check it out. It's, you know, it's a good time over there. I have been consistent, so, and I try to make it affordable for you guys. It's only $5 for a month of, you know, early uploads and an exclusive video. So yes, I'm super excited about just the possibilities of everything right now. That's some hype he gave us there. Yeah. But yes, that's kind of what I'm up to. I'm also going to be uploading NFTs in the next week or two, maybe in the next few days. I've already started. It's just a matter of like kind of tying up some loose ends, but I will let you guys know once that's out. Another reason to join my Discord, because all of those types of things I keep you updated in my Discord. Okay. Oh, you're gonna check right after. Thank you. It's just 2902. Always cool seeing you take your paintings take shape. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna make this look a little bit more ambiguous because I'm not even really sure what's happening in there. I feel like there needs to be more like blue, less black, because it's like her hair falling over her shoulder. But yeah, friends, I am really pleased with how this stream went, even though it was like a little bit bumpy to start. It really was super fun to do something different. I'm gonna do another Halloween special tomorrow, so yeah, hopefully you're able to tune in. Really excited about it. Oh, this is a little too big, but that's okay. I'm just gonna add the fact that there's flowers on that side. And yes, how about the first power starting loop diamond filled? I haven't seen that. Fire. Thanks for that comment though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this up tomorrow. She's so talented. I'm jealous that I can't do even a butterfly dude. Oh, don't say that. Don't be jealous. But yes, I am gonna probably head off. You guys have been very patient with me today and gracious. I know I had to do a lot of like be right backs and things like that, but just heads up, I'm really excited to just experiment more with the green screen, to be honest, and special effects, especially in my pre-records. And you know, I'm just having fun with experimenting. So, you know, now that we've got this microphone situation happening exactly where we want it, that's good. We don't have to worry about that kind of malfunctioning in the future, so keep that in mind. But today was a little bit of a trial and error situation, and yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited to continue making awesome fun videos for you guys and doing my best to keep you nice and relaxed. You're so nice with us. Aw, thanks. Everyone here is extremely gracious for choosing my channel. Of all the amazing, beautiful ASMR artists out there, you chose to be here, so that means a lot to me. So yes, I'm excited to come back tomorrow. I'm going to update my schedule so you know exactly what time I'm going to be here. That's not a problem. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow, whenever I work on this, we'll be able to bring some resolution to it. Thank you for all your efforts. Thank you, Phoebe. You guys are beautiful people. Happy Halloween. Stay safe tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow. So I'm gonna raid somebody. I'm gonna look and see who is a channel that I think you guys would like, tell them at least Sugar Boogerz says hi. Bye bye, Sugar. Thank you. I'm gonna put my screen on before I leave and then dump all of you guys over there to that other channel, okay? Yes, don't forget to check my Discord. Don't forget to check my Patreon. Those are your 2 assignments tonight, friends. And you can check my Etsy too if you want. And I will see you later. Bye.